When it comes to high-performance vehicles, the Swedish automaker Koenigsegg is a name that rings true to that description. Even though it might not be as well known as Ferrari or Lamborghini, the company has created some of the world's most influential and breathtakingly beautiful hypercars over the last 25 years, all of which are a testament to the company's automotive perfection. And the genius who started this automobile giant was Christian von Koenigsegg. Let's dive right in to know more about this mastermind. Christian Erland Harold von Koenigsegg was born on 2nd July 1972 in Stockholm, Sweden as the son of J.K. Energitnik CEO Jesko von Koenigsegg and fashionista Britta Asa. Christian has been a car enthusiast since he was a child. It all started when his father took him to watch Pinchcliffe Grand Prix, the Norwegian animated film. As he walked out of the cinema that night, he stated, "My dream is to create the world's fastest car." And unlike most of us, who shed our dreams of becoming firemen or astronauts pretty soon into our teenage years, Christian stayed true to his childhood ambition. He rode a go-kart for the first time when he was 6 years old, and he remembers it as one of the best days of his life. Ever since he saw the movie Pinchcliffe Grand Prix, his curiosity to explore and look into things only grew. He would dismantle things like old cassette players, toasters, tape recorders, VCRs, basically everything electronic, just to see how the inner mechanisms worked and how he could make them better. One thing that favored Christian the most was that his parents were supportive of his dreams. He received his first soldering kit from his father in 1979 when he was just 7 years old and designed his first radio-controlled car. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Christian never doubted what he wanted to do, and his parents were completely supportive. They sparked their son's interest in practical engineering by encouraging him to repair monkey bikes and mopeds, as well as tune boat engines. When he grew up, he studied economics at the Scandinavian School of Brussels, where he met his future wife and devoted partner, Haldora von Koenigsegg. As the years went on, they had 2 children together. Way before his marriage, Christian decided to visit his future father-in-law's flooring factory in Belgium. He noticed that the floorboards were being combined using adhesives and glues. As he watched, Christian thought to himself, what if one could join 2 floorboards without using glues and adhesives? And so, he set out on the path to find the answer. He called the idea click, as he used papers and scissors to join the floorboard together. Unfortunately, the concept was rejected by countless floor manufacturers, including his own father-in-law. Disappointed, he went back home and tried to put the whole incident behind him and started college again with a fresh mind. But as time passed, something strange happened in the year 1993 when Christian was visiting a flooring shop in Stockholm. As he walked into the store, he found his patent on display, high and proud. Confused, he went online to find answers. He found out that Click was patented and was sold for $2 billion by some Swedish company. Christian was devastated. Not only was his idea stolen, but it was converted into a billion-dollar industry. He was cheated out of what could have been his most significant opportunity, and with that in mind, he decided to carry on. Christian spent his time looking to make things better rather than concentrate on his studies. He was young, and he knew he had the time to become successful. So he decided to quit college and start his own business. He started by setting up a frozen chicken trade, where he bought the goods from America and sold them in Estonia. Now, although the business was far from his dream, it turned out to be pretty successful. After making himself a name in the chicken trade industry, Christian decided that it was the right time for him to make his move and start his own car company, a vision he'd been chasing since childhood. And so, later in 1993, he focused on establishing his brand. The first Koenigsegg factory was established in 1994 in Olofström, Sweden. Since the country was just coming out of recession, people questioned whether starting a luxury car company was feasible. Whatever you do, good or bad, people will always have something negative to say about you. And that's life. Christian knew he had an impossible task at hand, but that didn't stop him. To get ideas for his first car, he tore pages out of old car magazines and studied technical manuscripts, searching for ways to build his dream car on a tight budget. But despite having a clear vision, he wanted to build a lightweight, mid-engine car with a detachable roof. Obtaining funding proved to be difficult at first, to which he stated, "For many years, it was a lot of bread and water, but I just had this relentless passion for getting it done." And so, in 2002, Koenigsegg sold its first car, the CC8S model. A year later, it was named the world's most powerful production car by the Guinness Book of World Records. Since then, Koenigsegg has produced 12 different models of supercars, including the Koenigsegg Agera RS, one of the fastest cars in the world. Now looking back, Christian says that he owes all his success to one man. His father, Jesko, supported his son's dream from the very beginning and even became the first chairman of the Koenigsegg board of directors, investing his whole life and most of his savings in the company's future. What more could a son ask for? Without Jesko von Koenigsegg's years of experience, encouragement, hard work, and investment, Koenigsegg Automotive would not be the business it is today. As Jesko turned 80 in November 2018, Christian could think of no more suitable way of honoring his father than by naming his next creation after him, thus giving birth to the Koenigsegg Jesko. It's been over 25 years now. Koenigsegg has managed to compete with Ferrari, Bugatti, and McLaren to become one of the leading supercar manufacturers thanks to Christian von Koenigsegg, the man whose relentless passion allowed him to fulfill his dream.